Hi everyone, this is Philip from Team Map presenting our Why Are Text Mining Hackathon for Challenge 2. The first thing we did was clean the data. From the dataset provided, we converted all HTML encodings to string literals, and we grouped all comments made by each user and used LDA topic modeling to find the groups. Our first pass at it, we actually determined there were 7 groups, and that after analyzing the data and creating all the plots, we realized there was a group that didn't make sense because it was cluttered with all the HTML tags and URLs. So we cleaned the data again, and it made more sense with the extra group. Next, we performed exploratory data analysis. We grouped comments by users generating a sparse document term matrix. We created a word cloud based on article titles that each group commented on. And you can see in the word cloud that words like Google, coronavirus, PDF, COVID, which I'm sure COVID is a hot topic, not just on Hacker News, but on other websites as well. But we can see in the word cloud, it shows that on Hacker News website, it predominantly posts topics of technology and lifestyle. Next, we used LDA to segment the users into 8 groups based on their comments. We trained multiple LDA models, and we trained it from 2 to 10 groups, and we found that 8 groups was the best number of groups by inspection.
Hi everyone, so right now we're going to study sentiment analysis by groups. We performed sentiment analysis using Affin, Bing, and NRC lexicons. Bing and NRC lexicons gave neutral or negative sentiments across all 8 groups, and this was not reflective of the emotions at Hacker News. Eventually, we found that Affin's lexicon was the most effective at showing emotions through text, and that was because they would weight each word by intensity. So for example, love would be weighted higher than like, because love is a stronger positive emotion. And using Affin, we discovered that there were 4 positive groups and 4 negative groups, with one group being extremely negative. That's group 3. So based on LDA, LDA produced the top 25 words which contributed to a user having be classed into a specific group. And those are the top 25 words that you see over there. Based on these words, we named each group. Group 1, tech enthusiast. Group 2, internet experience. Group 3, politics, which is why they were so negative. Group 4, media. Group 5, books. Group 6, energy. Group 7, lifestyle, and that's why COVID's there as well. And group 8 is software development. Of these 8 groups, groups 1, 2, 4, and 8 were positive, and groups 3, 5, 6, and 7 were negative. And this seems to mirror our experience when we kind of go to Stack Overflow, or we kind of ask for help on media forums, or internet forums. Generally, the support groups are quite positive, and politics, energy, lifestyle, books. Given our current state of affairs, it's not so surprising that they would be generally negative. What is surprising, however, was that the politics groups only made up 11% of the user base. However, they contributed over 16% of the content. And this was surprising because it showed that an outside group of people was contributing more content than expected. And because most of this content was negative, I think this would be something that Hacker News would be interested in knowing. And now I'm going to move on to Alvin.
Next, we compared the articles from Hacker News to see if they could be meaningfully segmented into similar themes by joining keywords based on comment groups. The group segmentations showed that the articles under discussion were very similar in theme to the comments used in the discussion. This can be further verified by observing the top words in the original LDA result compared to the articles. And these groups are mirrors of each other.
So in conclusion, we found that 11% of the users from the political groups contributed over 16% of content. And this is important for moderation team to know in terms of where they can direct their efforts. We're also confident in the segments that we have grouped the users into. And we believe that this information will be helpful to guide business decisions regarding content curation to better understand target audiences and to keep them engaged to increase active time. If you want to check out our source code, please follow the link below. Thank you.